We are Sorted, a group of mates who have your back when it comes to all things food. From cooking battles to gadget reviews
Man, it's not worth it.
and cookbook challenges to a mid-week meal packs app.
Crack your eggs, bake.
We uncover the tools that'll help us all cook and eat smarter. Join our community where everything we do starts with you.
Welcome to Fridge Cam. Now today we've teamed up with Heinz to challenge our three normals, Barry, Jamie and Mike, to an ultimate 20-minute cooking battle. Now under each cloche is a bottle of their seriously good flavoured mayonnaise, and we want you to come up with a dish that uses it as a key ingredient in the most creative way. So not just a sandwich today, something a bit more creative than that.
I'm excited, I'm pumped.
Boys, lift your cloches.
Here goes.
Ooh, garlic and caramelised onion. Oh, I could go places with that, couldn't I?
So mine's lemon and black pepper, which sounds delicious.
Oh, rich and creamy truffle mayonnaise.
Got your name all over it.
Yes. Oh, this is going to be a good one.
One by one, you will each have 20 minutes to pull this off. But before that, we're going to give you a few days to go away, come up with a dish, and then create and test a recipe. Good luck, and we'll see you in a few days.
Mayonnaise is made up of egg yolks, oils. So what foods exist that contain those ingredients, and could I sub in the mayo to complement those ingredients? Stuff like cake batters, pancake batters, waffle batters, fried chicken and waffles. But what's one up from a chicken and can swim? Duck. So I'm making duck with truffle waffles and a truffle mayo ranch in 20 minutes.
Right, Mike, you're up first. Ready?
Yes.
In that case, your 20 minutes start now.
Right, first thing I've got to do is get an oven preheated and my waffle iron. What's great about this tin of confit duck is the slow cooking has already been done, so I just need to reheat it.
Confit duck is really delicate and the meat gently falls off the bone.
I want the bone in, I don't want it to fall off. Now I know what you're thinking, it doesn't look great, but it will do. Duck in the oven for 15 minutes.
And you're 90 seconds down.
That's good. I'm going to start on my waffle batter. There's a huddle storm a-brewing. I can feel it in my loins. Now, egg white, and I've got egg yolk in another. So I'm making a normal waffle batter. So I'm whipping up these egg white to soft peak. Oh, nearly.
Oh, they're getting there. They're definitely getting there.
I did not account for 5 minutes of whisking.
You have had a quarter of your time.
Wow, that's so quick. I'd be scared right now.
Great, they'll do. I'll come back to those later.
So I've got the garlic and caramelised onion mayonnaise. There are 100 different directions that I could go in with this, but for me, I want to make a full meal. So I've decided to make glazed pork chop with garlic and caramelised onion mash. The big area this could go wrong is my pork. It's either going to be undercooked or the pan's going to be too hot and I overchar it and it looks burnt.
On a scale of nervous to nervous excitement, where are we?
I'm about a 10, I think.
Your time starts now.
First of all, I've got to prick my potatoes, get them into the microwave. That's going to become my mash. Also for my potatoes, there's going to be some milk, some double cream, and some butter. The flavour's going to come from the mayo, which will come at the end. Right, next up, pork. I haven't got long, and I want to get as much flavour in as possible, as quickly as possible. And this, to me, feels like a really good hack.
Great for caramelisation. Be generous with that flavour.
And then season with salt and pepper, and then into this pan, which is going to be smoking hot. 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Next up, right, I'm going to go with my side. So I've got walnuts, apple, and cabbage. I'm gonna chop my walnuts up. This is gonna provide a nice bit of texture with the walnuts, some sweetness from the apple, a little bit of freshness as well with the cabbage. And I'm also gonna fry this in the frying pan once the pork is done.
Time check, you've had 5 minutes, 15 to go.
You're racing.
So I got lemon and black pepper, which is probably one of the most versatile options out there, which got me thinking, could I go sweet? I'm making lemon and black pepper mayonnaise ice cream cookies. I'm almost certain this is gonna taste amazing. If it holds together or not, that's another question.
Are you ready for your 20 minutes?
You ready for a sandwich?
I said no sandwiches.
You get a sandwich.
Your 20 minutes, start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I've got to work mega fast.
Go.
Everything is going into the bowl. Sugar, flour, bicarbonate soda, teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 220 grams of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise in a dough.
Because I'm using mayonnaise, I don't need to put any eggs or butter or any other fats in there. I've got the mayonnaise, it does all the work for me. I then need to give this a quick mix up.
You've had 2 minutes.
Oh no! Mix up, mix up, mix up, mix up.
This batter will make how many cookies?
12 cookies.
Are you making them all?
I am going to put as many as I can on the tray, so I'm going to cut them out with discs later on. Right, into the oven at 180 for 12 minutes.
Choosing not to squash those, you're going in full kind of bulbous balls.
I think they're going to sink down anyway.
Well, let's hope so. You've had 4 minutes, you've got 16 minutes remaining.
Okay,
You keep
right.
looking at me, but I'm as worried as you are.
Okay, good.
So, right, yolk. I would normally, for a batter, use 2 egg yolks, but I'm only using 1 because I'm going to supplement that with 2 tablespoons of my truffle mayonnaise. Oh, my waffle iron has come up to temperature. So my flour's going in, bicarbonate of soda, sugar, melted butter, and a pinch of salt. And we're going to whisk that together.
You've had 8 minutes.
Okay, so now milk goes in slowly. So I'm adding this bit by bit so I don't get lumps. That's called foreshadowing.
You've had half your time.
Okay, batter done.
He seems like he's in control.
Yeah.
Good board management.
Oh, it's got a nice bit
yeah.
of colour on it. That mayo is acting as a really nice glaze. That's what I wanted. Flavour and colour.
That is a great use of mayo.
And cabbage. Going for nice long strips. I think that'll look good. Sauce, let's go with. I've got to get the cider. Yeah, the cider's got to go in.
Cider, another classic combo with pork, but where's it going to end up in the dish?
That's going to go into the sauce with the chicken stock. I'm also going to put a little bit into this frying pan with the veggies once the pork comes out. I'm just going to give it another 30 seconds just to be sure. Honestly, this is where the dish could fall down if that pork is not cooked or if it is overcooked.
The colour is looking fantastic.
Yes, look at that. Right, so pan's still hot. It's got all of the flavours from the pork in it. In goes apple, walnuts, cabbage. Cider's now bubbling. That's reducing down. Can I have a time check?
10 minutes and 5 seconds remaining.
Right, we might be in control.
Cookies in the oven, I know. Easiest cookies ever. Now onto the ice cream. I need some creme fraiche, some mixed berries, and some icing sugar into a blender. I've not ever added mayonnaise into an ice cream.
You're going to put it in there as well?
Yeah.
Well, again, if you think about what ice cream is, it's normally thickened with
Eggs and fat.
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of mayonnaise into your ice cream. Right, and ice cream.
That's looking good.
It's all right.
That's looking really good.
One of my favourite, simplest desserts is just tropical fruit with a pinch of cayenne pepper. So I quite like this whole idea of having black pepper in here.
How are my cookies looking? Quite domey still. Hope they flatten out a bit more.
I'm surprised you put them in without sort of squishing them down a bit.
I know, so am I.
You have 10 minutes and 22 seconds.
My batter's going to go into my preheated waffle iron.
What makes your batter so airy?
Oh yeah! Thanks guys. Okay, then the previously whisked egg whites from earlier. Okay, let's do this. I'm now going to ladle this in.
I can start to smell the duck from the oven.
You can really smell the truffle coming through on the batter and it actually smells amazing. That goes down, boom. 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes.
All the 5s remaining, 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
Wonderful, okay.
That cider's had a little bit of time. Probably going with my chicken stock about now. That can then thicken and reduce down. And I left a little bit of my cider as well, so I'm going to stick that into this pan. That's probably called deglazing.
Very impressive.
Potatoes done.
Now, are they done? That's the question.
Oh, James, they're so soft.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
6:36.
He's been very in control, but I think plating is going to be tight.
The great thing about potato is it's such an excellent vehicle for flavour.
Half of my milk, butter and cream mixture going into my mash. And then I'm going to fold in my mayo so I get a really nice garlic and caramelised onion flavour into the mash as well.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh no.
I've got mayonnaise in the ice cream, mayonnaise in the cookies. I wondered, can I get mayonnaise on the icing on top as well? So I've got a splash of grenadine going into some icing sugar, mayonnaise, the icing. So again, lemon, black pepper, grenadine, icing sugar, should work. How long have I got?
Not long enough.
Oh, I've also pre-cooled my cooling rack because it wasn't cool enough. Right, here we go, cookies. Oh, hello.
That's a bold move to take them out already.
I put my finger in it to see how well cooked it was, and my finger went through the cookie. This is not good. This has not worked.
You're thinking outside the box.
Maybe too far.
Yep. What are you going to do?
Put me back in a box.
Do you think it's because you initially said the dough makes 12 cookies and then made 6?
Maybe so, chef.
5:37 remaining.
Cool.
So let's go, sauce. So my sauce, 2 tablespoons of my truffle mayonnaise, some chopped thyme and chopped chives. We want some zested lemon. I like the lemon in this because it offsets against that really sort of like rich truffly flavour. Adds a bit of freshness, which is nice. And buttermilk, which I'm adding to taste. Okay, duck is done. Let's have a look.
Confit duck is already cooked. All you're doing is heating it through and crisping it up.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Nice.
Fantastic.
3 minutes on the dot.
Okay, right.
Right, that's looking good. Let's get some flavour in there.
I like the attention to detail here. Reduction on sauce, resting of meat, tasting and seasoning as you go.
Needs a bit more flavour. Oh, no, it comes to you. It does get a bit more.
When have you ever been shy on flavour, Jay? All the threes, 3:33.
Okay.
Oh, they're done. They're so done. They're flattened out, you know.
They look done.
They are soft.
Now, typically you'd leave them set up a little bit on the tray before you put them onto the wire rack, but I know you're pressed for time. I love a cookie that's a bit gooey in the middle and a bit crisp in the outside.
Get those cookies in the freezer right now and you might do this. Do it, do it, do it!
3.5 minutes remaining. See, now you can just chill while things cool.
Waffles are done. The moment of truth. Oh, they're looking all right. They might need a bit more. I want them a bit darker, and I've got time. Oh, that is fantastic. That's good. I did a good thing. I'm going to serve this with hot sauce, obviously, and maple syrup, obviously.
90 seconds remaining. He's doing the waffle dance.
This is stressful.
Oh, yes. Stop touching it.
No, no, no. I always fall down on presentation, so...
You're falling down right now.
Still got just over 90 seconds remaining.
Let's get that flavour. That's done. That's going in there.
He's the flavour man. He doesn't need a nudge on that one. Approaching your last minute.
These are not cold, but they're less hot.
Come on.
They're less hot.
Come on.
They have cooled quite a lot, but enough, I don't know. Okay, ice cream scoop.
Lovely colour on it. Last 35 seconds.
Let's get. Ooh, that's sticking, isn't it? Oh, that's stuck.
Come on.
It's sticking.
Quack, quack.
Mike.
Last 25 seconds. I tell you what, that waffle looks excellent. Great colour.
This is going on here.
Yeah, clams, yeah.
Oh, I see. Gonna have to get your garnish and any last flavours on there. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no!
Whoa! I mean, you zhuzhed.
I zhuzhed too hard.
Baz, I think we should get those into the 60s quickly.
Please, quickly.
Oh, we have the best job ever. So first up, Mike's dish, 20 minutes, and he used the seriously good truffle mayonnaise.
I'm super excited for this one. I like how you're checking how the duck is cooked.
I'm just checking it all. I like the crispy skin.
It's interesting. Don't forget your sauces, mate.
You're going straight in with the hot sauce and the bacon as well.
Yeah, because you've got to be able to taste the truffle with everything else.
Chin chin. It's really punchy. That's good.
Definitely works. Is it the most innovative use of mayo?
I like that it's gone to a batter, which is still light and crispy, but now has the flavour. And the ranch sauce, maybe more obvious, but it does work.
I quite like the balance of truffle in the sauce. It's not like the overwhelming flavour, it's helping everything else along.
Strong start. Jamie's is next.
Jamie used the seriously good garlic and caramelised onion mayo.
Very inviting.
It's gonna fill you up.
Right, I'm gonna tuck in some of this.
I'm really, really interested how it's flavoured the pork, because I think it looks awesome. I think you got some amazing colour on it. Whoa! Oh, it's beautifully cooked.
Beautifully cooked, as in not overcooked, but also he's still got the colour on the whole thing and on the fat there. He went for that extra squeeze in the mash, and it's good. Like, the mash, yes, it's creamy, but it's also got that warmth of garlic.
I like the way he's taken flavours that would usually take a really long time to get into this dish and cheated with the mayo, and it works. It's very rich. I think the creative use of it, spreading mayo over the chop instead of oil, is just helping that caramelisation.
I'm not sure there's anything on the plate that surprises me from a flavour point of view, but it's all done really well. Keep wanting to go back for more of this, but I guess we should test Barry's before it melts. Any more? Last up, Barry was using this seriously good lemon and black pepper mayonnaise, bold in 20 minutes.
I'm pretty impressed.
And it's worth pointing out, if those cookies are baked off and cooled, it is very plausible to get something that looks a little less sad.
But hey, it's about flavour.
And creative use. I said no sandwiches, but not even I was thinking ice cream sandwich. Wow, that takes you on a journey, because you get the super fresh, zesty creme fraiche and berry, and then you get the kind of citrus, and just you finish chewing, you're left with like pepper numbing, which is so good.
The black pepper is standout in that. It's clever. Berries, lemon, pepper all work perfectly together. He's got the mayo in the ice cream, which I think is a really nice idea. I think it lends a little bit of mouthfeel to the ice cream. And then the cookies are awesome.
Little bit of a mess, but a real curveball and surprise with the creative use of mayo in the cookie. We've been left with a tough decision.
They've all been delicious.
Clever.
But which is the cleverest?
So the winner is underneath the cloche, but I have some justification first of all. Dear Normals, all three were delicious and incorporated the mayonnaise in smart ways. But we thought the standout performance is... presentation.
Yeah.
But recipe-wise, it looked banging, right? Incorporating the mayo.
Well, over to you guys. Do you agree with the result? Comment down below who you think should have won.
And we'd love to know what you would do at home with Heinz Seriously Good flavoured mayos. What recipes would you create? Which mayo would you choose?
If you want to give any of these recipes a go, they're all available in the description box down below. Give them a go. They're brilliant. If you've got 25 minutes, mine could be even better.
It's just so...
I know.
We've also built the Sorted Club, where you can get tons of foodie inspo using the PAX Midweek Meal app, discover and share restaurant recommendations using the Eat app, listen and contribute to our Feast Your Ears podcast, and send us ideas for new cookbooks you'll receive throughout the year. Check it all out by heading to sorted.club. And now a blooper.
Oh no, don't get that out. We don't want to whistle. It's going to go right through me. I'll be hearing that in my dreams or my nightmares.